between the blessed one and the blessing one is very rare and difficult to occur.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva as per Hinduism, living amidst us today. Starting out at a young age and enduring years of intense penance, he persevered with the single-pointed vision of experiencing the ultimate oneness with Paramashiva, known as Paramadvaita. He traversed the length and breadth of India, initiated by his gurus into yoga, tantra, and other Eastern metaphysical sciences. After having many profound spiritual experiences, he finally received the ultimate experience of Paramashivoham, I am Paramashiva, from his guru Arunagiri Yogeshwara, an incarnation of Paramashiva himself in the holy town of Tiruvannamalai in South India.
The brain is the body's most complex organ, containing more than 100 billion neurons, each of them in chemical and electrical conversation with up to 10,000 other neurons. Its sheer capacity to process the various happenings of life is astonishing. The scientific studies on the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's brain remarkably shows that the complexity presents no difficulty for the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in managing his brain's activity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's capacity to control his brain is very fluid. He can easily shift his brain function and alter his brain waves, allowing the travel into various time zones possible and effortless. The results from the scientific studies conducted on the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism show that the human body and brain is able to choose to alter the body and to travel to other dimensions at will. The possibility for people to experience the healing capabilities as well as the higher states of consciousness is an event of immense benefit for humankind. The science of altering the rates and progression of many physical diseases, mental instabilities, and ultimately the superconscious breakthrough has now been made available and achievable for today's humanity.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is a bridge between the visible and the invisible. He is also a bridge between the age-old world of mysticism and the modern world of science and discovery. As brain research continues on a widespread basis, and as we appropriately bring the phenomena of mysticism into the realm of science for further study, we are taking strides on the path of physical and mental health as well as superconsciousness.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. It can make you tireless forever. It can just kill the boredom once and for all in your life. It can just make you manifest third eye power right now. You may experience intense levitation right now. You may experience absolute flexibility of the body and complete detoxification, a complete healing right now. There can be multiple possibilities. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa.
Such an advanced science, a very ancient science being revived, made available mapping it to all of our needs, right? Especially the way Swamiji explained, right? The Kalpataru, Kalpavriksha, or Kamadenu, Parijata, all of them from the it almost like a gadget. And making that available to us is what Swamiji is doing. And today, this is exactly what all of us are going to be experiencing. How excited are all of you? Now, we're going to be chanting the Dhyana Shloka. And each of these forms, these Dhyana Shlokas, describe one phase of Sadashiva. We all learned about the Panchakrityas, right? We all learned how Sadashiva exists as Paramashiva's manifestation, where he does the Panchakrityas is Sadashiva, correct? Now, in this Dhyana Shloka, we describe each of these phases of Sadashiva and we connect to those forms. And today, Swamiji is going to be giving us all the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of each of these phases of Sadashiva. So let's all get ready. Shaktenaनेन sakalo विज्ञेयो निष्कलः शिवः क्षित्यादि कुटिला प्रान्तः मन्त्रसिंहासनस्थितिम् शुद्धस्फटिकसङ्काङ्क्षम् द्वात्रिंशल्लक्षणान्वितम् पद्मासनस्थम् पञ्चास्यम् प्रतिवक्त्रम् त्रिलोचनम् दृक्श्रेया विशालाक्षम् ज्ञानचन्द्रकलान्वितम् धवलेशानवदनं पीततत्पुरुषाननम् कृष्णाघोरमुखोपेतं रक्तभोक्तवक्त्रकम् सुश्वेतं पश्चिमास्यैकं सद्यो जातं समूर्तिकम् नागोपवीतिनं शान्तं जटाखण्डेन्दुमण्डितम् क्षक्यश्रीशूलखट्वाङ्गं वरव्यग्रकराम्बुजम् दक्षिणे रथवामस्भैढमरुं बीजपूरकम् नागाक्षसूत्रं नीलाब्जं बिभ्राणं पञ्चाभिक्करैः दिव्यगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं दिव्यपुष्पैरलङ्कृतम् हारकङ्कणकेयूरैर्मुद्रिताभिरलङ्कृतम् तञ्चिन्यमूर्तेरूपरि शक्तिमात्रं विजृम्भणम् लिङ्गाकारोपमर्देन भावने लिङ्गतां त्यजेत्. The next is the Dhyana Shloka of Sadyojata, Sadashiva's aspect of creation. कुन्देन्दुशङ्कस्फटिकावभासो वेदाक्षमालावरधाभयाङ्कः त्र्यक्षचक्षुर्वक्त्रं मुरुप्रभावः सद्योऽधिजातो वतु मां प्रतीच्याम्. The next is Vamadeva, Sadashiva's aspect of sustenance. वराक्षमालाभयटङ्कहस्तः सरोजकिञ्चल्कमलासवर्णः त्रिलोचनश्चारुचतुर्मुखो मां पायादुदीच्यां दिशि वामदेवः. The next is Aghora, Sadashiva's aspect of rejuvenation. कुठारकेटाङ्कुशशूलढक्काः कपालपाशाक्षगुणान्धदानः चतुर्मुखो नीलरुचिस्त्रिनेत्रः पायाधघोरो दिशि दक्षिणस्याम्. The next is Tatpurusha, Sadashiva's aspect of pulling out delusion. प्रदीप्तविद्युत्कनकावभासो विधावराभीतिकुठारपाणिः चतुर्मुखस्तत्पुरुषस्त्रिनेत्रः प्राच्यां स्थितो रक्षतु मामजस्रम्. The next is Ishana, Sadashiva's aspect of liberation. वेदाभयेशाष्टकुशत्प्रकाशः कपालढक्काक्षरशूलपाणिः सितद्युद्युतिः पञ्चमुखोऽवतान्माम् ईशान ऊर्ध्वं परमः प्रकाशः. These are the different forms of Sadashiva, the faces of Sadashiva, through which he graces the entire universe. He graces all of us. And today, during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, Swamiji as Sadashiva will be gracing all of us with these 5 manifestations of Sadashiva. Sadashiva's face of creation, Sadashiva's face of sustenance, Sadashiva's face of rejuvenation, Sadashiva's face of pulling out of delusion, and Sadashiva's face of liberation. These 5 phases we're all going to be experiencing today through this initiation and darshan.
And today, along with that, we are also going to be experiencing, as we were discussing earlier, we are going to be experiencing the astral travel, traveling to the parallel universe, as well as completion with our Pitrus. Very, very, very powerful experience this is. And I'm so happy to see so many of you from various different countries that have come here. Can all of you post which all countries we have participants from? I request all of you to take a few minutes and post which country are you logging in from. Can the photo be in the phone? Ma Jannat Zang. Yes. It can be on your phone. Yes, you have to make sure it's visible in the camera. You should be visible and the picture should also be visible. China, US, Australia, France, Mexico, Germany, Nepal, Guadeloupe, India.
Yuzi Zhang is saying, it feels cool. Are the ancestors uninvited? Actually, it is cool. It is beyond our comprehension even, because we are sitting here at our places, and like each of you have posted from different places that you're all from. And here Swamiji is literally taking us to the highest different universes, let alone different countries, different universes, and to be able to meet the deceased people, our ancestors. It is absolutely cool, and that is life with Swamiji.
And one other important thing, wow. You see so many countries, Portugal, Colombia, Guadeloupe, Reunion Islands, Canada, Germany, Malaysia, Honduras, wow, Brazil, China, Hong Kong, again, Malaysia, a lot of you from various different parts of the world that have logged in here, and we have participants from almost all the time zones sitting here, and we are going to be experiencing. See, now we all are from various different horizontal time zones. All of us together, Swamiji is going to be raising us to the vertical time zone.
Machunili, you're asking why return to earth when they're all in the higher time zone. Just to clarify, they are not going to be coming down. You are going to be raising up to their loka. So, like Swamiji said, see, because we are creatures with vertical spines, the human beings are species who have vertical spines, a unique fuel called ojas can be infused into us, because of which we can be raised to the parallel universes. So you are not, your ancestors are not going to be coming down, you are going to be raising up. But the benefit here is on both sides. You know why? Because this process is conducted by an avatar. So what happens is, you experiencing completion with your ancestors is one. Then experiencing completion wherever they are is another byproduct of it, just because of the presence of an avatar. It has a tremendous significance to play, an important role to play, because avatar's presence by its nature, but just sheerly by its existence, like how light, just by its existence, erases all the darkness. Light does not need to do something. Just light a lamp, darkness disappears. Same way, an avatar, by his sheer presence, will liberate all the incompletions, patterns of problems in another being. So you're understanding? You are not there, you're not going to bring them down. You are going to go up.
Olga is asking, so I understand we don't need to include the names of our ancestors in these pictures. No. Make sure it's only your ancestors' picture. You can even project it on your phone and keep it next to you, so no problem. Just make sure you are there in front of the camera and the ancestor is also visible. The picture of the person who you want to meet is also visible in the camera. If we keep using the word ancestor, it's not just your ancestors. It could be even sometimes, unfortunately, maybe your child had passed away and you want to meet that person. You can definitely do that. So it's not limited to them being someone elder to you or anything like that. Anyone, any being who is no more in the physical body, you can connect with them. That is the great boon Paramashiva has given to us. He himself has come down as our Swamiji and here gracing all of us today. Materi Ratwe, you can put this as a message once Darshan starts now. Put this as a message and Swamiji will immediately connect you with her. So don't worry.
So if you don't have the pictures, Swamiji has told you can put the names or put the names as messages and Swamiji will connect you with those beings. And in your case, you can just put this itself as a message and you'll be able to connect with the being.
And please ensure you are not putting it right now. Put it only after the darshan starts, okay? And I have very, very important announcement. All the participants, please make sure you are posting your messages, prayer requests on all the 6 platforms. Zoom, WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. On all the 6, please make sure you're posting and our support desk team will post all those links in all your chats now. Take a few minutes, go ahead, open those, keep it ready. So as soon as the darshan starts, you're able to post it in all the 6 platforms. Second, ensure you are posting your messages only once. Do not post the same message more than once. This is something very, very, very important. Post your messages only once. Meaning you can post 5 different messages. There is no problem. But we are noticing some of you are posting the same message multiple times. I request the translators to kindly translate this and ensure that the participants are also acknowledging. We notice a lot of you, see what it's becoming is it's spamming the chat. So we request all of you to avoid spamming the chat and post your prayer requests only once. Otherwise, you are also missing out the blessing that Swamiji is giving to you. So make sure you are posting the messages only once so that neither you miss the messages nor the other people miss the messages from Swamiji.
And during darshan time, Swamiji is literally making himself available to us, opening up the dimensions inside of us, where we can directly tune into the highest possible state of consciousness that we can experience. Swamiji, we all listen to Swamiji revealing about the 25 states of consciousness today, right? During the darshan, we are all literally in Turiya and experiencing, tasting the Turiya Tita space of Swamiji.
Sorry, I just want to announce and noticing sometimes participants are posting names now. Do not post the names of the people that you want to meet with right now. Request the Chinese translator to kindly translate this to them. Let them post it only after the darshan starts. Understand? Swamiji is, see, right now we have at least 10 different Zoom rooms, and apart from this, uh, this program is live across various social media platforms. So, on all these platforms that we are live in, Swamiji himself is personally checking and blessing everyone. So, kindly make sure you are, one, not spamming the chat. Second, you're posting your messages after the darshan starts so that your messages don't get missed. Third, make sure you're posting the same message across the 6 platforms. Do not post the same message in the same platform. You can post it across the 6 platforms so that wherever Bhagwan's eyes fall, immediately your prayer is blessed. If you all have understood, can I request all the participants to please acknowledge in the chat if you have understood, to post your messages only once and to not spam the chat. If you have understood this, we request all of you to please acknowledge. Wonderful.
Now, as all of you are, okay, I see many of you putting yes. Thank you all. Thank you for acknowledging. Please understand, during the darshan, when you sit seeing Swamiji, when you're all sitting, you're having the Naina Diksha, and when Swamiji is telling, like typically during the darshan, Swamiji will announce saying, now you all can post your prayers, or now you all can post the names. At those times, Swamiji is opening up the portal literally for you to directly ask and you to offer your prayers and love to Swamiji. So at those times, what is a specific thing that Swamiji is announcing? Like for example, Swamiji will tell certain times Swamiji they post all your prayers and boons, or based on the blessing or initiations that processes Swamiji is conducting. Each time Swamiji opens up a particular dimension for us to ask. Like sometimes it's boons, or sometimes it's completion with ancestors. So during those times, when Swamiji is telling that particular thing, we request every one of you to go ahead and post at those times. And Swamiji himself is continuously seeing and responding to all our prayers, blessings, requests, boons, everything. So you all can post and understand you are literally raising to the vertical time zones, parallel universes. You are experiencing yourself in the higher lokas, how you exist. And Swamiji, by awakening the Kundalini Shakti in us, the latent inner potential energy in us, Swamiji is lifting us to that highest frequency of our existence.
Yes, and Adamya Sharma is asking, can we today go to Kailasa and meet the higher self Paramashiva? Yes, see, you can travel up to Kailasa. Means today's Swamiji will open the possibility for us to raise ourselves to higher lokas. Specifically to experience Kailasa itself, we are going to be having a process. It's going to be coming in the upcoming day.
So now I think every one of us are prepared, ready, eagerly waiting for the darshan. And the moment has come for all of us to enter into the darshan. We're all now going to be receiving the blessing.
And all of us can also post, see, during the darshan, all of you can also share what you're loving in the darshan, how, what all you're enjoying in the darshan, how is Swamiji looking. You can share all your love and gratitude, everything also in the messages itself to Swamiji directly. You can post it in the chat. So I know all of us are eagerly waiting to see today's to have the darshan of Swamiji today. It's time. Now let's all enter into a deep meditative space. Please sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes.
Start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
नित्यानंद मुक्ति प्रदायक नित्यानंद बोलो नित्यानंद सदाशिवा तुम नित्यानंद मुक्ति प्रदायक नित्यानंद तीनों लोक में गूंजती है ऐसी है नाद तेरी डमरू की माया जाल से जगाने ये डमरू बाजेगा जाल से जगाने ये डमरू बाजेगा डम 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 डमरू ये डमरू बाजेगा डम
डम डम डम डमरू ये डमरू बाजेगा। नित्य नित्यानंद
भगवान स्वयं तू नित्यानंद
बोलो नित्य 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 नित्यानंद
करुणामया तुम नित्यानंद भगवान स्वयं तू नित्यानंद मानव रूप धारण करके प्रेम कृपा तूने बरसाई तेरी प्रेम की सावन में ये संसार नाचेगा प्रेम की सावन में ये संसार नाचेगा। बोलो नित्य 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 नित्यानंद 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 बोलो नित्यानंद नित्य नित्यानंद बोलो नित्यानंद नित्य नित्यानंद बोलो नित्य 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 नित्यानंद बोलो नित्य 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 नित्यानंद। मृत्युंजयाय रुद्राय नीलकंठाय शंभवे अमृतेशाय शर्वाय नित्यानंदाय ते नमः नित्यानंदाय ते नमः नित्यानंदाय ते नमः। शिव शंभो हर शंभो वर शंभो
शंभो शिव शंभो
हर शंभो वर शंभो
शंभो शिव शंभो हर शंभो वर शंभो शंभो शिव शंभो
हर शंभो वर शंभो
नित्यानंदेश्वर
बिडदिपुरीश्वर
नित्यानंदेश्वर
बिडदिपुरीश्वर
सामगान प्रिय शंकर
प्रेम हृदय शशिशेखर
सामगान प्रिय शंकर
प्रेम हृदय शशिशेखर
नर्तन प्रिय परमेश्वर
ईश्वर नित्येश्वर हर 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 हर
नर्तन प्रिय परमेश्वर
ईश्वर नित्येश्वर हर 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 हर
शंकर शिव शंकर शंकर अभयंकर शंकर शिव शंकर शंकर अभयंकर। जय शंकर
सांब सदाशिव
हर हर शंकर
सांब सदाशिव
जय जय शंकर
सांब सदाशिव
हर हर शंकर
सांब सदाशिव नंदिवाहन नमः शिवाय नागाभरण नमः शिवाय नंदिवाहन नमः शिवाय नागाभरण नमः शिवाय नरजनपालक नमः शिवाय नमो नमो नित्यानंदाय नरजनपालक नमः शिवाय नमो नमो नित्यानंदाय।
शंकर शिव शंकर शंकर अभयंकर शंकर शिव शंकर शंकर अभयंकर। शंभो शिव शंभो
हर शंभो हर शंभो
शंभो शिव शंभो
हर शंभो हर शंभो
शंभो शिव शंभो ಶಂಭೋ
ಹರ ಶಂಭೋ ಹರ ಶಂಭೋ
ಶಂಭೋ ಶಿವ 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 ಶಂಭೋ
ಹರ ಶಂಭೋ ಹರ ಶಂಭೋ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ಹುಟ್ಟುವಾಗ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಹುಟ್ಟುವಾಗ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಬದುಕುವಾಗ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಬಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಯಜಾಲದಿ ಬದುಕುವಾಗ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಬಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಯಜಾಲದಿ ಈ ಲೋಕವನ್ನು ಬಿಡುವಾಗ ನಿನ್ನೊಡನಿರುವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ಒಡವೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸು ನಿನ್ನವಲ್ಲ ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಒಡವೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸು ನಿನ್ನವಲ್ಲ ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಮಡದಿ ಮನೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಂಬ ಮೋಹ ಕೊರೆಯುವುದು ಮಡದಿ ಮನೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಂಬ ಮೋಹ ಕೊರೆಯುವುದು ಜ್ಞಾನದರಿವು ಭಕ್ತಿ ತಿಳಿವು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡುವುದು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸದಾಶಿವ ಓಂ ನಮೋ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಾಯ 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಾಯ ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣತ್ವದ ಕರೆ ಆಲಿಸು ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣತ್ವದ ಕರೆ ಆಲಿಸು ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣತ್ವದ ಕರೆ ಆಲಿಸು ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣತ್ವದ ಕರೆ ಅದ್ವೈತವೆಂಬುದು ಪರಮ ಸತ್ಯವು ಸತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಅತಿ ಸುಲಭ ಮಾಡಿಹನು ಅದ್ವೈತವೆಂಬುದು ಪರಮ ಸತ್ಯವು ಈ ಸತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಅತಿ ಸುಲಭ ಮಾಡಿಹನು ಸತ್ಯಯುಗಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಿಡುವ ಬೇಗ ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ ಸತ್ಯಯುಗಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಿಡುವ ಬೇಗ ಬನ್ನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣತ್ವದ ಕರೆ ಆಲಿಸು ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣತ್ವದ ಕರೆ ಕೈಲಾಸವೆಂಬುದು ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದವೆಂಬುದು ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೈಲಾಸವೆಂಬುದು ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದವೆಂಬುದು ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಹತ್ವದಾದರೆ ಆಲಿಸು ನಿತ್ಯನ್ನ ಪುಣತ್ವದಾದರೆ
கலியுக அவதாரம் சிவனோட சக்தி சேர்ந்து ஆள போகும் புது யுகம் பக்தனின் கூரை போக்க எடுத்து வாரா விஸ்வரூபம் கருணையே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யானந்த பரமசிவம் படைகுண்டு திரும்ப வாராம் கலியுக அவதாரம் சிவனோட சக்தி சேர்ந்து ஆள போகும் புது யுகம் பக்தனின் கூரை போக்க எடுத்து வாரா விஸ்வரூபம் கருணையே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யானந்த பரமசிவமே கேளுடா சிவ எழுந்து வாராம் பாருடா தக தகதி பிடிக்குதா கொடி கோட்டா தாண்டி பறக்குதா சிவரூபம் தரித்து வந்து முக்காலம் கடந்து சென்று முடிவில்லா வாழ்க்கை தந்து குலங்காக்கும் சாதாசிவன் சொல்லிய பொய்கள் பல நூறு சொன்னாலுமே உன் புகழ் மாறாது தகதிமி தகதிமி தாளம் இது அதை அடக்கியாட இனி முடியாது ஆதி ஜோதி அவதாரம் எடுத்து வந்தவன் சாவ கண்டு பயமும் இல்ல ஆள பிறந்தவன் அழியாத தெய்வ பூமி காக்க வளர்ந்தவன் கொள்கைக்காக எதையும் மறக்க துணிந்தவன் சைவினமே பெற்ற புல்ல செந்தமிழும் நாவில் துள்ள பாதையில தடைகள் பால தகதெறிந்து உலகை வெல்ல வைகையே வறண்ட போதும் வாழ்வினமே வீழ்ந்த போதும் வரலாறே மறைந்த போதும் மனங்காத்த சொக்கநாதனப்ப நித்திய துணையும் இருக்க தோல்வியே இல்லை அவன் பாசத்துக்கு ஈடு இணை எதுவுமே இல்லை என் அப்பனே நீ வந்துட்ட என் துக்கத்தை எல்லாம் போக்கிட்ட என் சிவனே நீ வந்துட்ட வெண்டு வரமெல்லாம் தந்துட்ட நீ கடந்து சென்ற பாதையில் தங்க கோவில் கட்டியாளுற ஒரு வரமும் நீ தரணும் உன் மூச்சு காட்டுல வாழணும் வாழ்வின் கீதம் அது நித்யானந்தமே உலகெங்கும் ஒலிக்கும் ஓசை நித்யானந்தமே என்றும் மாறாத சக்தி ஒன்று நித்யானந்தமே கைலையை அமைத்து ஆளும் நித்யானந்தனே படைகொண்டு திரும்ப வாராம் கலியுக அவதாரம் சிவனோட சக்தி சேர்ந்து ஆள போகும் போது யுகம் பக்தனின் கூரை போக்க எடுத்து வாராம் விஸ்வரூபம் கருணையே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யானந்த பரமசிவம் படைகொண்டு திரும்ப வாராம் கலியுக அவதாரம் சிவனோட சக்தி சேர்ந்து ஆள போகும் போது யுகம் பக்தனின் கூரை போக்க எடுத்து வாராம் விஸ்வரூபம் கருணையே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யானந்த பரமசிவமே
नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानामं भजे 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 नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानामं भजे नित्यानन्दं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द जय जय नामं भजे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गुरुनाथं भजे
காணாதத கண்டாரே கண்டாரே காணாதத கண்டாரே ஒரு வீடு ஒரு கூடு அட எதுவும் கிடையாதே சாக்காடு பிடிமூப்பு அதையெல்லாம் கடந்தாரே கண்டாரே கைலாசம் கண்டாரே கூத்தாடும் ஜடையாண்டி அதை குறியா கொண்டாரே காத்தோடு கதை பேசி சிவஞானம் கண்டாரே பத்தோட ஓரட்டு பத்தோட 18 சித்தர்கள் விளையாட்டு எத்தனை பேருக்கு தந்தாரோ கையாட்டு சித்தங்கா போக்கு சிவம் போக்கு என சொன்னாரே பித்தங்கா போக மருந்தாக தனம் வந்தாரே வடகாசி தென்காசி வழியோரன் சித்தரடி ஐயாசி முடிஞ்சாக்கா அடையாளம் கண்டுபிடி கண்டாரே காணாதத கண்டாரே கண்டாரே கைலாசம் கண்டாரே கண்டாரே காணாதத கண்டாரே ஒரு வீடு ஒரு கூடு அட எதுவும் கிடையாதே சாக்காடு பிடிமூப்பு அதையெல்லாம் கடந்தாரே கண்டாரே கைலாசம் கண்டாரே கூத்தாடும் ஜடையாண்டி அதை குறியா கொண்டாரே காத்தோடு கதை பேசி சிவஞானம் கண்டாரே பத்தோட ஓரட்டு பத்தோட 18 சித்தர்கள் விளையாட்டு எத்தனை பேருக்கு தந்தாரோ கையாட்டு சித்தங்கா போக்கு சிவம் போக்கு என சொன்னாரே பித்தங்கா போக மருந்தாக தனம் வந்தாரே வடகாசி தென்காசி வழியோரன் சித்தரடி ஐயாசி முடிஞ்சாக்கா அடையாளம் கண்டுபிடி கண்டாரே காணாதத கண்டாரே கண்டாரே கைலாசம் கண்டாரே கண்டாரே காணாதத கண்டாரே ஒரு வீடு ஒரு கூடு அட எதுவும் கிடையாதே சாக்காடு பிடிமூப்பு அதையெல்லாம் கடந்தாரே கண்டாரே கைலாசம் கண்டாரே கூத்தாடும் ஜடையாண்டி அதை குறியா கொண்டாரே காத்தோடு கதை பேசி சிவஞானம் கண்டாரே பத்தோட ஓரட்டு பத்தோட 18 சித்தர்கள் விளையாட்டு எத்தனை பேருக்கு தந்தாரோ கையாட்டு சித்தங்கா போக்கு சிவம் போக்கு என சொன்னாரே பித்தங்கா போக மருந்தாக வந்தாரே வடகாசி தென்காசி வழியோரன் சித்தரடி ஐயாசி முடிஞ்சாக்கா அடையாளம் கண்டுபிடி கண்டாரே காணாதத கண்டாரே கண்டாரே கைலாசம் கண்டாரே
As all of us are enjoying this most beautiful darshan of Sadashiva Murthi, and we're all seeing its powerful initiations and blessings, we'd like to take a few minutes to take you all through the different platforms on which you can offer your love, gratitude, and you can ask your prayers, votes, and blessings requests directly to Swami. So the first platform that you all can start with is Facebook, where you can go to the Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam, our official Facebook page, and don't forget to like the page and go to the live video on the page. And under the live video, in the comment section, you can comment all the prayers, wounds, and blessings that you have directly this moment.
The next platform is Instagram. Please head to Instagram and go to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda channel, which is the official Instagram handle of Swamiji, and click on the profile picture. If you're not yet following, make sure you're following, and click on the profile picture, head to the live video and post your prayers and gratitude as messages in the live chat section.
And the next is Twitter. And you can head to the Twitter platform and official handle is Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam. Go to the topmost pinned tweet in the platform, and as a reply tweet to that with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar. You can post all your prayers, blessing requests, Swamiji.
Next is WhatsApp. Please head to kailasa.org and scroll down. You'll be seeing the WhatsApp icon. Click on that. You will get a notification to join the WhatsApp community. You can join there and directly post your prayers via WhatsApp to Swamiji.
The next is YouTube. Go to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda, the official YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe and like. You can go to the live video on the YouTube channel and you can leave all your prayers, blessings, requests, moods, and messages of love to Swamiji as a comment under the live video. And as each of you are watching us today, we're receiving this most powerful initiation, experiencing astral travel today. And for you to receive the complete benefits of the program, to understand the software of this initiations, we recommend that all of you attend Paramashivoham Level 3 program the full day, and please avail this wonderful opportunity to learn the secrets and the software behind these powerful initiations that Swamiji has revealed for us.
வந்தாண்டி நம நித்யானந்த பாரெல்லாம் காக்க வந்தாண்டி முத்துப்பா பழம் வைரம் வைடூரிய கிரீடம் வச்சு கண்ணு கழகா நின்னாண்டி நம நித்யானந்த கலியுகத்தை காக்க வந்தாண்டி நம நித்யானந்த கலியுகத்தை காக்க வந்தாண்டி சிவனே இறங்கி இந்த பூமிக்கு வந்தானடி
जयतु जयतु आनन्देश्वर जयतु 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 आनन्देश्वर जयतु 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 आनन्देश्वर जयतु 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 आनन्देश्वर जयतु जयतु
as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Sadashiva Murthi. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Today, the unique initiation is the process for astral travel. I'll initiate all of you and infuse my own prana into you all. So your whole being is raised to the vertical time zone, higher worlds. You can achieve completion with your ancestors, elders who left the body, left for the higher lokas. You can see them, complete with them, receive their blessings for your spiritual enlightenment. You will also manifest powers of length, breadth, depth. Let Bhu, Bhuva, Suva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Brahmaloka, Vaikunta, Shripura, Kailasa, Maha Kailasa open for all of you. Om, Om, Om.
आनन्देश्वर जयतु जयतु ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಪಡೆಯಿರಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಪಡೆಯಿರಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಪಡೆದು ಜೀವನ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಪಡೆಯಿರಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಪಡೆದು ಜೀವನ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಪಡೆಯಿರಿ. ಜಯತು ಜಯತು ಆನಂದೇಶ್ವರ ಜಯತು 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 ಆನಂದೇಶ್ವರ ಜಯತು 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 ಆನಂದೇಶ್ವರಿ ಜಯತು 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 ಆನಂದೇಶ್ವರಿ ಜಯತು 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಜಯತು 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಜಯತು ಜಯತು कुमार जयतु जयतु ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿಸಿದರು ಅನುಭವಿಸದು, ಹಲಿಸಿದರು ಅಂತರ್ಗತಿಸದು, ಭಕ್ಷಿಸಿದರು ರುಚಿಸದು, ಹಲಿಸಿದರು ಅಂತರ್ಗತಿಸದು, ಭಕ್ಷಿಸಿದರು ರುಚಿಸದು, ಮೂಸದರು ಪರಿಮಳಿಸದು, ನಿನ್ನಾನುಗ್ರಹವಿಲ್ಲದ ಹೊರದು, ಮೂಸದರು ಪರಿಮಳಿಸದು, ನಿನ್ನಾನುಗ್ರಹವಿಲ್ಲದ ಹೊರದು, ಮೃತ್ಯುವು ದೊರೆತದೆ ನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ, ಮೃತ್ಯುವು ದೊರೆತದೆ ನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ, ಮೃತ್ಯುವು ದೊರೆತದೆ ನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ, ಮೃತ್ಯುವು ದೊರೆತದೆ ನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ. ಮುರಿದರು ಮುರಿಯದ, ತೊರೆದರು ಮರೆಯದ, ಕೊಳೆದರು ಹಳೆಯದ, ಎಡವಿದರು ಬೀಳದ, ಕೊಳೆದರು ಹಳೆಯದ, ಎಡವಿದರು ಬೀಳದ, ಮುರಿದರು ಮುರಿಯದ, ತೊರೆದರು ಮರೆಯದ, ಮುರಿದರು ಮುರಿಯದ, ತೊರೆದರು ಮರೆಯದ.
Susan Soleder, my blessings. I accepted your Pada Puja. My vision for you is to get enlightened through yoga. Do yoga every day. Read the book Nitya Yoga. We have already published. Read it every day. Do yoga. This will make you enlightened and give you everything you want. My blessings, I'll shower more and more boons. I'm so happy and accept your gratitude for all the boons you received. You will also become Sarvanyapetakarta. Tatastu. I give you this boon also. You will become Sarvanyapetakarta. I'll make you enlightened. You will experience Paramashiva. Tatas. I'll send you Atmalinga. You can receive it from Los Angeles Temple. My blessings. Susan Soleder. Blessings. I am with you. I'll guide you to become enlightened. E.U. Vale. E.U. Vale from Canada. My blessings. You will have health, wealth, well-being of the whole family. I'll shower you with wealth and all the auspiciousness. E.U. Vale, love you. My blessings for you and your family. Health, wealth. I'll remove all the obstacles. You will be showered with wealth. You will intensely be connected to me. I am with you. E.U. Vale, I am with you. My blessings. Chunchu me. Chunchu me. I accepted the Maheshwara Puja you offered. I'll heal your left eye right now. In next 1 hour, your left eye will be completely healed. And I also shower you with wealth, blessings and health. Tatast. Om, Om, Om.
யாழ் கண்ணோடும் பொன்னகலம் வாகம் ஆர்த்த பைங்கண் வெள்ளேற்று அண்ணல் பரமேட்டி ஆகம் ஆர்த்த தோல் உடையன் கோவன ஆடையின் மேல்
विश्वरूपो महाहनुः लोकपालोऽन्तर्हितात्मा प्रसादो हयकर्तभिः पवित्रं च महांश्चैव नियमो नियमाश्रितः ॐ नमः शिवाय हरि ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय हरि ॐ नमः शिवाय
सारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्य चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि
this very, very beautiful darshan. I think today's darshan was so beautiful to even just a sight to behold, right? How
Oh
was
my
it that
God, I
for you all?
think, yeah, I think like, everyone are just frozen to the screen. It's so nice, so nice. The beautiful darshan of Swamiji that we all just enjoy. And on top of that, having the boon of astral travel and meeting with the ancestors. Wow. How was the experience for all of you?
Please take a few minutes and please share with us how your experience was of this darshan. How did you all enjoy traveling, meeting your ancestors?
So that same space, a blissful space that each of us is celebrating right now, it's the same space you're going to be manifesting powers with.
And today Swamiji has blessed all of us to manifest the powers of length, breadth, and depth dimensions. So today all of us are going to be manifesting these powers of length, breadth, and depth dimensions, where we are going to be able to see, experience. Morning we manifested the power of length, and in this round today we're all going to be manifesting the breadth and depth dimensions. Swamiji has literally showered us with the experience with this very, very powerful darshan. And now let us manifest this power as an experience in our inner space. Let us manifest this extraordinary initiation and blessing as an experience in our inner space. So now I request all of you to just take just a few minutes, sit now. Spend the next 21 minutes manifesting the experience that Swamiji has initiated us with. We've all been manifesting the power of GPS, right? Like being able to see precisely the location, being able to describe it. So we're going to be continuing to manifest that power. Are you all ready? So basically, it is where for all of you that were not there, this power is something very, very interesting and very cool. This power is where between any chosen two locations, like one point or another, you will be able to precisely identify what exactly is the place, what is the distance, what is the duration, and what are all the important landmarks that you will cross, literally like a Google map. So when you have to navigate from one place to another, like how you use a Google map, you are going to be manifesting this power wherein you're going to be scanning the exact routes and you're going to be able to clearly identify the directions. Shall we all start? Okay, so let's make it the exact same way that we had manifested earlier. 3 minutes we'll be projecting for you all. And can I request every one of you to take a piece of paper and pencil with you? You are just going to draw. Understand, length, like Swamiji explained, is the logic dimension. And you'll be able to see just anything within the logic periphery of the cosmos. You'll be able to see it very clearly. So what you're going to be doing now is just close your eyes, connect to Swamiji. Clearly you will see lines, shapes, directions coming in the third eye. Just write it down. As it's appearing, draw it. Okay, you all can write it, draw it. Sometimes it's very haphazard, so you can even just like put shapes of whatever you're seeing. Just keep drawing it and we can verify it once you're all done manifesting. Can I ask every one of you to please sit? Gautam Prakashaya and Mao Fengzingaya, Sun Yong, Jian Sheng, and Samuel Rodriguez Aya. I request every one of you to please pick up your piece of paper and pen and just play along. You just need to play along with the powers. As the powers are manifesting, just play with it. Have fun. That's all. If now, right now, after this initiation, it will simply just manifest in you. So each round for 3 minutes, and we will be projecting to you the different questions for you to scan. So the first round starts now. You have 2 different places projected in front of you, and I request you all to please take a few minutes and scan through your third eye and identify. Okay.
Mahavagya. Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi. And Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda
Yes, 3 minutes is up. Please relax. Time's up. I request all the participants to now post. You all can start posting the answers. 3 minutes is up. So go ahead and please start posting your answers, whatever you saw as the answer from point A to point B. Come on, can I request all of you to post in chat? See, sometimes you could have just seen some landmarks, you would have just seen numbers, right? If you've seen like 7 kilometers, 2 kilometers, whatever is the distance that you saw, please pen that down and put it in the chat. Okay, Punithanaya has posted, okay, Mexico, New Zealand, Spain. Okay, see, along with the names, can I request all of you to also post the other details, the directions, the distance, the time, and even like, in kilometers. Can I request all of you to please post all the details? Okay, so I see so many of you have posted now. Okay, 7 kilometers. Okay, Anaras Votanze has also posted an answer. And Everardo Alfaro and Daniel Traveler Kriya. Okay, wonderful. So let's quickly verify this answer so that we can move to the next rounds. So here you all can see this is actually from, I'll show you all first the place. Okay, so this is from the Orpheum Theater from Boston to the exact location that it leads to is in Yarmouth in Nova Scotia. So this is a 10-hour, 13-minute journey, and you all can see the exact directions. So let's say this starts from the Orpheum Theater, which is in Hamilton in Boston. It starts from here and it's about 10-hour, 13 minutes, which is 515 miles. Okay, so this is 515 miles in distance. Wow, okay. Actually, there is one answer that's very close by. I'm seeing many of you are getting the numbers very close, like 15, 5, 500, all of these. See, understand, when you're manifesting this power, right, you will be able to see precisely the details. You will be able to identify the exact details as it is. You all can see here, you all can take a few minutes and you can see the whole route. Okay, so the next question, let's all enter into the next question and we can do for the next 3 minutes. Okay, come on. So this is the next question that you're all going to be having. Just take a few minutes and write down the map. And you can all get more precise and describe whatever you are seeing through your third eye.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Yes, time's up. Okay, now I request all the participants to please post. Come on, I request all of you to please start posting whatever you saw and whatever was the direction, distance, and duration, whatever you saw, please go ahead. You all can post it. Okay, so now let us verify the answer for this round as well. So this is from, okay, so this is from Japan, from a place called Tokuruzawa, from Japan, to Latvia, a place called Riga, which is 14 hours, 35 minutes. So this is the answer that, this was a question that was shown to all of you. It's from Tokyo, Japan, to Riga, Latvia, Riga in Latvia. Actually, this power is very unique, right? Because when you manifest this power, you literally experience that space of that ultimate completion, all of that manifesting in you. Swamiji tells just the ability to see with precision means the manifestation is happening in you. Now, let us all enter into the next session of our day, where we understand about what will make us manifest Sadashiva, the 4 tattvas.
The manifest and unmanifest components of Sadashiva is part of you. The manifest is Satyojatam, Tatpurusham, Ahoram, Vamadevam, Ishanam. If I put it in your user-friendly language, I should tell you, I am not translating, I am putting it in user-friendly language, means roughly equating it. Tatpurusha, Ahora, Vamadeva, Satyojata, Ishana. These are the 5 manifest aspects of Sadashiva. If I have to put it in user-friendly language, I should say creation, maintenance, destruction, delusion, and liberation. Listen. You go through all the 5. When you are in the mode of creation, if you add integrity, you will manifest Sadashiva's creation. Listen. When you are in the mode of creation, add integrity to you, you will manifest Sadashiva. Let me repeat. When you are in the creation mode, add integrity to it. You may ask, what is creation mode? When you feel like doing something active. It can be your office work. It can be manifesting wealth. It can be doing something for name and fame, including career activities, or it can be physically creating something, art, painting, drawing, even sexual desires, activities, all these belong to creation. When you are in the creation mode, bring integrity to you, you will manifest Sadashiva. Your creativity plus integrity is Sadashiva's creation energy. Satyojata. Only from Satya, anything can be born. Jata means born. Satyojata means born out of integrity. Anything which is born out of integrity only will stand forever. So the creation phase of Sadashiva is Satyojata in all your creativity. Maintenance, sustenance. Bring authenticity to your sustenance. Listen. Anything which loses authenticity starts collapsing, and it needs to collapse. The earlier it collapses, good for the humanity. Understand? Anything which loses its authenticity, it is time for it to vacate the planet Earth, the existence. Anything which retains its authenticity continues to exist forever. Anything, if you want it to be alive, just retain its authenticity. Everything else will be taken care. When I was attacked, the only thing I decided, I will keep the authenticity of me and my Sangha. That's it. It cannot be destroyed. Authenticity. In all your sustenance, bring authenticity. In all your sustenance, bring authenticity. Whenever you are in a destructive mood, bring responsibility. Understand? if you feel responsible and destroy, it will always be the things needed to be destroyed. You will never destroy what should not be destroyed. You will always destroy what need to be destroyed immediately. With responsibility, destruction will be equivalent to rejuvenation, not just destruction. Irresponsibility leads to tantrum throwing, rioting destruction. It may look like Kalabhairava and Kali run riot on the cosmos, but they know precisely where to put the leg and where to put the hand, where to put the sword. It is too precise. The precision is not even one cell this side or that side. Any creation, including manifesting powers, any creation, including manifesting powers, add integrity to it. Out of Satya, anything born, Satyo Jata, anything born out of integrity will stay forever and do good to you. You all have that creation mode in you, that is Aham. When you add integrity to it, you become Sadashivoham in your creativity. It is more precise than any laser surgery. Understand? Kalabhairava's Trishul may be as huge as Merudanda, the Meru hill, but it is as precise as non-invasive surgery laser. How the non-invasive laser surgeries performed on your heart are precise. Listen intensely. State of Sadashiva means complete completion, unclutched space, integrity and authenticity. All that forms the state of Sadashiva. When I say space of Sadashiva, Ishwaratva, manifesting, responsibility and being a leader for other beings, to move to the Sadashivatva. State means completion, unclutching, integrity, authenticity, all that. Space means being a leader, responsibility, enriching, causing, all this. Then comes manifesting powers of Sadashiva. Understand, when you decide to be leader and lead people towards Sadashivatva, Sadashiva empowers you with all his powers. Understand, when you exhaust your 2 hands, he gives you 1,000 hands. When you exhaust using your 2 eyes, he gives you 1,000 eyes. When you have put everything to use, then he gives more. All power manifestation is for the sake of serving Sadashiva. When you lead people to Sadashivatva, you are empowered by Sadashiva with all the powers. Listen carefully. When I give this integrity definition, honoring every thought current you are cherishing within you and every thought current you are cherishing by sharing with others, honoring it as your life is integrity. The thoughts you share with yourself, I should say thought currents, because with yourself it's not single thoughts, it's like a bunch of flow. With others it's a single thought because it's a words. Listen carefully. With others you share in linear way, one by one by one. With yourself you share bundles and bundles. If you can share bundles and bundles with others, you and he are in extraordinary at oneness. Sometimes some of my disciples, with them I can share bundles of thought currents without expressing much words. That is the way I received my teachings from Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Otherwise, in 9.5 months, no way I could have received this whole Vedas and Agamas from him. I received from him as bundles of thought currents. Because the oneness was so strong. When you share with others, it is one thought, one thought, one thought. When you are talking to yourself, it's bundle of thought currents. Whether thought currents with you or thought currents with others, honoring it as life. Integrity is a frequency. Just integrity is enough for you to manifest Sadashiva's state, space, powers, everything. Nothing else is required. Just integrity is enough. You all might have heard, we have a third eye and it gets calcified by the fluoride. Same way, we have one more intra-organ called vak, not internal organ. Internal organ is the card box. It's called vocal cord. Intra-organ is the vak. Vak is the software of our vocal cord. Third eye. Physically also there is a third eye, and you need a software to operate the third eye. That software is what I am giving as third eye initiation. That physical software, if it is physical hardware third eye, if it is decalcified, we remove it by Panchakriya and vegetarian food, this lifestyle. Same way there is something called vak. It gets calcified by all the lies you uttered from the time you started your life. Understand? Listen carefully. Anything you know and you change, the vak gets affected. Means the frequency of vak comes down. If your vak is raised to high frequency, I can give you one initiation, materialize. You will start materializing, that's all. Why the Balasans, the moment I initiate, start manifesting powers, and why many of the adults are struggling? It is because the vak is in such frequency, the frequency is not even matching. I am in Jupiter, you are in somewhere Patala means underworld. Understand, it is a frequency. Getting you to integrity means two things. You declaring from this moment, I will maintain my word as my life. The words I express to others are words I cherish inside. I'll treat that as life. I will expand on the fundamental principle, first principle of becoming Sadashiva. Understand the first principle of becoming Sadashiva is not moral. Understand. Before revealing the principle, I want you to know it is not moral, social, right, wrong. Right, wrong. I am giving you this as the first principle to have a superconscious breakthrough, becoming Sadashiva. Understand? It is directly from the revelations of Sadashiva. Vedas and Agamas are the revealed scriptures of Hinduism. They are not written scriptures. Please understand. Neither written nor compiled. Vyasa is only an organizer, not editor, compiler, writer. He is neither author nor compiler or editor. He is just an organizer of the Vedas and Agamas. So listen. The first principle is integrity. It needs to be understood. The first level of integrity only is the thought current you are cherishing with you and others, treating it as life. It's only a first level of integrity. Understand? Understand the words I am using. I am not saying the word you give it to others and the word you give it to yourself. I am giving you the grace. The word you give it to others and word you give it to yourself many times is a spontaneous lie. I am even ready to forget about that. I am only saying the thought current you cherish. See, if I have to go to the detail of the word, sometimes people ask, what is time now? You may say 8:31. Who knows it is 8:31? Based on this clock we tell it's 8:31. So the word you give may be sometime right, wrong, false, true. So I am not even bothered about that. The thought current you cherish, I need to tell the time after verifying with all my abilities. So, that is the thought current. Understand? My intention to tell the time is right. I am not interested in lying. I want to tell the right time to him. But whatever research I can do with my intelligence and with the available infrastructure, with that I will do it and tell. This is thought current. All of you understand the difference between thought current and a word. If I ask, is this camera recording? If you say yes, that is a word. The thought current behind that word is, so I saw there is a red light burning, which is usually, the red light means recording. That is why all the Indian married women wear that red light on the head. All incidents and conversations will be recorded for further quality training in the future. That's the meaning of the red dot on Indian married woman's forehead. All incidents and conversations are recorded for further training in future. I'll define authenticity. Listen carefully. Manifesting powerful cognitions is authenticity. I'll give you an example. You can manifest a cognition. Oh, in the 7 billion people, only these few hundred are able to make it to Sadashivatva. If I physically made it, I am going to make it. You can manifest this powerful cognition. If I physically make it, I am going to make it. Or you can say, I am not even able to come to morning yoga 3 minutes late. I am not even able to come to this integrity. How will I manifest powers? You can manifest that cognition also. Manifesting powerless cognitions is inauthenticity. Manifesting constantly powerful cognitions is authenticity. You can say, if my third eye is open, if I am able to roll coconut, I can roll any matter, I can move any matter. Means my third eye is open. How did it get open? By connecting it to the universal third eye of Sadashiva. If I am connected to universal third eye of Sadashiva, then this whole universe, the whole matter is under me. From where you are, you can either go on making powerful chain, powerful links, and manifest powerful cognitions, or go on making weak links, weak chain and powerless cognitions. Human being is a possibility to travel in both directions. If you are going to go on manifesting powerless cognitions every day, you practice inauthenticity. If you go on manifesting powerful cognitions every day, you manifest authenticity. That's all. Authenticity redefined. Understand? Practicing authenticity means manifesting powerful cognitions. Matter is moving just by the power, means I am connected to cosmic third eye. If I am connected to cosmic third eye, not just coconut, I can roll planets. Why only coconuts? I can roll planets. Because it is from the cosmic third eye, the whole universe is generated. Going on manifesting powerful cognitions and playing with it is what I call authenticity. Fundamentally, the purpose of the life, not just human life, is to manifest Pindanda to Brahmanda, macrocosm to microcosm, one cell amoeba to Mahasadashiva. See, whichever part you are in this long journey, you may be just having physical growth, or having physical and psychological growth, or physical and psychological and conscious growth, or whatever level you may be there in this whole journey, supporting other beings in this journey is enriching. Wherever you are in this long journey, helping others, enriching others is a spiritual practice. Causing others reality is a spiritual practice. Even in life, whether you want more energy in the body, health, more resources in your life, wealth, more beings to live together for your love, to share your love, give and receive, relationships. Fundamental principle is coming to conclusion to enrich and cause. Only if you decide to enrich and cause, energy will start oozing in your life. Energy starts oozing in you only when you decide to enrich. It expresses as health, it expresses as love, relationships, it expresses as resource in the life, like wealth. What's the biggest wealth, you know? Ability to relate with a large number of people with love is the best wealth you can have, which will never leave you. Which will never leave you. Understand? There is only two ways you can be wealthy. The organic way of wealthy is ability to relate with multiple people with energy. You are a being for me, not number. So I'll attend to each one of you and cause your reality. That's all. I'll be Sadashiva for each one of you. You don't need to come to me because I was Sadashiva for somebody else. If I am Sadashiva for you, come to me. So I'll be Sadashiva for you.
When you declare, when you connect with integrity, Sadashiva manifests for you. What you experience, with what you connect, Sadashiva manifests at that dimension for you. Integrity makes you Sadashiva. Bliss makes you Sadashiva. The qualities of integrity and bliss makes you Sadashiva. Swamiji has so beautifully summed up the whole experience for all of us.
And Swamiji explained to us what is integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and ethics, the four powers that makes us manifest Sadashiva, right? Now, let's all take a quick few minutes and understand what exactly we learned just now. Did all of us understand the explanation Swamiji gave about integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching? Because these four are the most important four sattva, four powers that you need to learn about, that you need to understand and cognize, internalize inside of it. Can I request all the participants, please take a few minutes and please post what you exactly understood as the four sattvas. We're going to be taking a quick few minutes and going through an understanding about this. What are the four sattvas? What is integrity? Come on. See, the first principle to have a superconscious breakthrough, becoming Paramashiva, Sadashiva, is integrity. Integrity is the thought current you are cherishing with you and others. Treating that as life is integrity.
See, many times we think integrity is just limited to you fulfilling the word. Swamiji tells a very important understanding in this. You fulfilling the thought current with which you are, like the thoughts that you cherish. If you want to go and let's say you want to go and distribute free food. If you do it with the thought current that you want to get fame by doing that, it is non-integrity. If you are in alignment to your purpose in life, what you declare it as your purpose in life, that is integrity. And that is what Swamiji has so beautifully explained in this session.
Leon Locke Teng has focused in creativity, integrity, responsibility, and richness. It is authenticity. Creativity is completely different from authenticity. Authenticity, integrity is the first principle. Authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. Can all of you please post the four tattvas, the four powers? Please post what are the four tattvas? I request all the participants to take a moment and type and post it. What are the four tattvas? Ely is asking what is integrity. We'll explain. Huh? All of you please post what are the four tattvas. Let's see few of you first post it.
Yes, thank you. I see many of you posting now. See, one of you asked, right? What is integrity? Maili. Integrity is you fulfilling every word, thought, and any word, thought, and action that you commit to yourself or another person, giving your life for it to fulfill it is integrity. You fulfilling any word, thought, commitment to give to yourself and to others. That is integrity. Integrity is vibrating with the purpose of life, the thought current that we cherish towards the purpose of your life, in alignment to the purpose of your life, is integrity. All the thought currents that you cherish with others and you in life is integrity. So what you give, it's not simple, like even a simple thing, like every word that you utter, treating it as your very life, that is integrity. Like for example, if someone asks you, what's the time? You will tell time as per the clock I have is this. That is integrity. Every word you utter has the power. So you uttering every word, either to yourself or to someone else, with complete consciousness is integrity. there are two components, okay? One is all the words, thoughts that are given to yourself, all the words and thoughts that are given to others. Take a few minutes and I request every one of you to pen down all the words, thoughts you've given to yourself and others, which you have given and not fulfilled. Please take a few minutes and pen down. It can be simple things like I'll return your $1,000 to you, or I'll do this, I'll do yoga every day. All these words and thoughts that you've given to yourself. Now, we're all going to be entering into a very, very important session where we're going to be understanding about the parallel universes and how they map to the 25 states of consciousness, and also understanding about one of the most important universes, the number universe.
Sometimes people ask me, what's the difference between various states of consciousness and various planes of the universe? Understand? If you go to dream state and come back, what you see in the dream state, what others see in their dream state will not be same. Both of you may be sleeping in the same room, but when you go to dream, the world will be different. When he goes to dream, the world will be different. But conscious planes, the multi-dimension planes of the universe means like a Tapoloka, Satyaloka, Kailasa. If he gets into Kailasa and you get into Kailasa and come back, description will be same. The scene will be same. Listen carefully. The various states of consciousness is more like the subjective truths. Planes of the universe means subjective truth becoming reality in the universal plane. Understand? How? Now all of you experience the same in this Jakrat plane. This wall is same for all of you. This mic is same for all of you. The interpretations about the mic will be different. The knowledge about the wall will be different. Perception about the wall will be different, but wall is same. Understand? Truth is same. The facts you derive will be different. So this is the plane of Bhu. If you enter into the planes of Swa, Tapa, Satya, exploring those planes through the various states of consciousness, I should say, if we need to send a rocket to Mars, the fuel we need to fill is states of consciousness. If we need to reach Kailasa, we need to fill our being with Turyatita. The fuel is the states of consciousness. The place to reach, the plane, is those lokas. Sadashiva has given a very elaborate, detailed science. He has not left us orphans. Understand? If you leave your cell phone to your child and tell the child to call whenever he or she needs, and you have the capacity to appear the moment even he tries to type your number, you can't say you left your child orphan. No one can say your child has been left orphan. He has left us his cell phone number, and he appears even if you start typing the number. Understand? He left the science to us. He has not denied it to the humanity. He has not denied it for the human beings. When the science is available, it's our responsibility to explore it. Of course, it's my responsibility to make it user-friendly for all of you. Yoga as religion, that is Hinduism. It is from the Hindu culture, Hindu tradition. Yoga has evolved. Hindu thought current. Yoga has evolved. It's a gift we gave it to the world from the Hindu thought current. The original Vedic and Agamic description, definition of yoga, 3 levels: the science of exploring various powers, science of exploring various states of consciousness, science of exploring various dimensions of the universe. Understand? Some of the planets, the base material of the planet is diamond. You should know some of the planets are 80% diamond material. When we have access to the planets and able to transport, what will happen? Nobody can describe. Whether diamond market will collapse or value of our wealth will go up, we don't know. Access, possibility opens new doors which can't be described. You do not know the result and end result. You do not know what all other doors can open through this. Same way, access to the multi-dimensions of the universe, you do not know how many new possibilities and doors open. And not only Hindu tradition talks about access to other lokas, other planes of universe, it was a very common practice. In Hindu tradition, human beings having access are those beings contacting human beings. I don't even want to say in the modern day people are not doing it. No, we have enough of people who are doing it even now. The body which is fueled only by Sushupti, Jakrat Swapna means deep sleep, dreaming and little waking state once in a while because of cup of coffee. The body which was being dragged, functioning only with these states, if even little Turyatita is mixed, it is like, oh, wow. Today I'll put little Turyatita. You will see the kind of a alchemy change in the system. God, what is going on? What is he doing to my system? I am just changing the fuel. Multiple things will happen. One, a thorough healing of the body. All the repaired parts get healed. All the friction disappears. Then, ability of your mind to see, perceive, cognize Jiva, individual self, Jagat, universe, Ishvara, Sadashiva. Ability to cognize Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. Ability to connect with the Jiva, Ishvara and Jagat becomes high when you are fueled with the Turyatita space and state. That is why these 25 states of consciousness, knowledge about it and experience about it is very important. When the Turiya and Turyatita gets into your system, the Karana, the organ-based projection of the world dissolves into your original state. So the original state becomes reality. Then the organ-based projection universe. Listen. Organ-based projected universe, as long as you are perceiving it, you are pursuing it, it will all be love, hatred, good, bad, right, wrong, jumps in the life. But when Turiya and Turyatita is added to your biomemory, bioenergy, suddenly you will realize yourself is a much deeper and higher reality than the organ-based projected universe. Listen, what we call parallel universe, unmanifest, avyakta, the delusion component of Mahadeva, Throbhava, cannot be exactly translated as delusion. It should only be translated as ununderstandable, ununderstood or unknown. Throbhava is not, the precise word is not delusion. Precise word is unknown. The various permutation combinations of the 5 units, 5 unit principles is length, breadth, depth, time, space. 5 tattva, principal tattvas. The various permutation combination of these 5 principles forms 11 dimensions. Length, breadth, depth. These 3 dimensions operate in Bhu, the pure space where all other things merge into the space is Kailasa. The 14 lokas. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Bhatala, Bhur, Bhuva, Suva, Tapas, Satya. All those 14 lokas come under these 11 dimensions. Understand these 11 dimensions, then I will initiate all of you. Not just educating, I will initiate also. Just I need to change the fuel in your body. The fuel with which you are functioning now needs to be changed. You will automatically have your eyes pulled by the third eye during the initiation. I will also teach you guys to teleport and materialize antimatter. See, all teleportation has to happen only through the antimatter. Vibhuti has to become antimatter, only then it has to become a Vibhuti again. So if I just ask you guys to stop in between, that's all. You have antimatter and billions of dollars. Cosmos cannot just brush you aside, push you aside, saying, okay, you throw tantrum, I will do my job. No. Understand, if you read the Vedic literature, so many references will be there. A rishi is sitting in one forest, corner of the forest, under a tree and meditating. Indra's throne burns. Mahadeva's Kailasa shakes. Vishnu wakes up from his Vaikuntha snake bed, rushes to attend. Have you not read these stories? What it means? Your tantrum cannot be neglected. Be a strong seeker, intense seeker. Never allow the worship of ignorance. Never allow worship of ignorance. I tell you, whatever you lost, wealth, time, energy, youth, I am telling you, everything is useless. Gain 10 times, 100 times more anything you lost, just if you acquire one thing, seeking. If you stop worshipping ignorance, losing the spiritual seeking is the biggest curse. If you have not lost the spiritual seeking, don't worry, nothing is lost. It means you know how to throw tantrum and make the cosmic mother open the treasury, go down for us. Seeking is nothing but your ability to throw tantrum and get the attention of the cosmic mother. I am telling you, just sit under one tree with a depth and decision of seeking. Simply Kailasa has to shiver. Kailasa will shake. Don't try to be Ravana, trying to shake the Kailasa. You will be caught under. Just be a yogi. Vishnu cannot sleep there. Vaikuntha will have a tsunami. He has to come down and attend to you. Because after all, Vaikuntha, Kailasa and all is nothing but a parallel universe of you. Your Anagata Chakra. The parallel universe of your Anagata Chakra is Vaikuntha. Parallel universe of your Anya is Kailasa. If you shake your Anya, Kailasa has to wake up and Mahadeva has to appear in front of you. Don't be arrogant out of your seeking. Actually, when you are seeking, arrogance will not even happen. Now when I am explaining, don't see this as arrogance. Very pure, clear, confident and the straight, right guidance I am giving you. It's not arrogance. When I say, if you sit and open your third eye, the parallel universe of the third eye, Kailasa has to shake and Mahadeva has to appear. I am not arrogant. I am just revealing some of the very deep, sacred secret to you. If you sit and open your Anahata chakra with the depth of seeking, simply the Narayana has to wake up from his yoga nidra and appear in front of you. Oh my son, what do you want? Indra's throne will burn. Have you not heard these stories? These are not stories, they are truths. They are truths. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa on this auspicious Nithyanandotsavam, Avatara Brahmotsavam, Avatara Dina Brahmotsavam, second day. Listen. Listen. Surrender is the parallel universe synergy trigger. Let me repeat. Surrender is the parallel universe synergy trigger. Means, I'll try to expand. Please listen intensely. Even you listening about surrender, internalizing, trying to cognize, do manana about surrender, even thinking of doing surrender or planning, strategizing to do surrender, everything is parallel universe synergy trigger. Means Paramashiva has already decided and he has picked you up. You are handpicked, chosen. That is why you can even hear about surrender. Shravana about Saranagati happens only if Paramashiva has decided you are his. You belong to him. It is parallel universe synergy trigger. It has multi-layer meaning. It's not that you surrender and Paramashiva accepts. He decided to accept you, then he triggers the surrender in you, the idea of surrender in you, thought of surrender in you. Kailasa decided to accept your surrender. Only then the surrender idea gets triggered in you. Bhakti, Saranagati, feeling connection, love, all of this towards the divine, Paramashivan Guru, is parallel universe synergy trigger. The sync you and the parallel universe is synced continuously, consciously, spontaneously, simultaneously. Listen. Surrender is parallel universe synergy trigger. Let me expand. Listen intensely. Even you listening, hearing about Saranagati, Saranagati to Paramashiva or Guru, the ultimate. Even you are listening, or manana, thinking, or nididhyasana, manifesting. See, whether you try to listen and cognize, or contemplate and strategize to manifest, or manifest. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. In all three levels, even you hearing about Saranagati, listening about Saranagati is parallel universe synergy trigger. Means only when Paramashiva decides to have you for himself, he triggers the idea of Saranagati in you. Don't ever think you decide to surrender, then Paramashiva accepts it. No. Understand the principle of time in parallel universe. In parallel universe, there is no past, present, future. It's a synergy. Synced energy manifestation is synergy. He decides, Kailasa decides, Paramashiva decides to have you for himself, then the idea of surrender gets triggered in you. Let me repeat. It is not that you decide to do Saranagati and then he accepts. No. He decides to have you all for himself, then he triggers from the parallel universe as a synergy trigger. Saranagati is triggered in you. I'll try to explain step by step. You can grasp with your logic. See, there is multi-layer universe and you. The first layer of you is your ability to logically understand, like a 1 plus 1 is 2. Your simple logic.